Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends with Blazing Corp. We're going to check out what I've been doing on day number 2 and how I'm progressing in our fusion update next. Alright guys, we are here. As we know, Dragon Tournament's going on. I've been just slowly plodding along. We're not going hard. We don't need to go hard. This is just the beginning. We don't need to blow our loads or anything like that. We're just getting to 1800. If I can get to 27, I don't mind getting an extra chicken and a tome. They're hard to get, so I'll slowly get there. If I can. If not, no skin off my back. Just want to make sure that I get the champion here, okay? So, take your time. Don't waste too much energy. Don't blow loads right at the beginning. This is a long event, 2 weeks long. We've got to make sure that we sustain throughout the entire thing. Now, Dungeon Divers, as you are doing your dragon event, this is just naturally going to come, so you don't really have to worry too much. If you really want to get up to the epic skill tome, go ahead, give it a shot. Here I'm probably going, well, I definitely want to get the core hammer. I probably will try for the ancient shard just because I'll be doing stuff here, but I'm not going to go super crazy hard. In terms of the artifact enhancement event, I've already completed that here, and assassin has been gotten here, so we're just gonna I'm probably just gonna go up to the ancient shard here. If I'm feeling good, if money is still good, then I'll get the epic tome, but I'm not gonna go crazy in getting any of this stuff. There's no need to there, but I definitely want to get the ancient shard. But if I end off in and around here, I'm not going to be disappointed. We're gonna have a second enhancement event, so I do want to make sure that I'm able to complete that as well. Here we've got 12 million left here, so as we're running these events, we're going to build that back up, so I'm not super worried there whatsoever. All right, so main thing, just get your dragon done here. So whenever you have time, the daily rewards just came in, so mine was 500 energy. So I'm just gonna go back into dragon and just continue grinding dragon here. I've got kind of a nuke team kind of put together. New team put together, so we should be okay in doing decent times. We're probably running about anywhere between 7 and 10 minutes, just depends on how the RNG plays out with the hits here. So it kind of is what it is. But yeah, just keep grinding. You don't need to go super hard to be able to get the first couple of events done, just because of the way they're set up. And you have 3 days, so take your time, really do it nice and slow and steady, rather than hard. Now, most of the time you are going to be selling a lot of the stuff that you're going to be getting in here, so don't feel any which way or form about that. There, just sell. It's going to gain you money for the artifact enhancement events. We're having 2 of them these times around, so do take that into account there as well. Yeah, nothing much to day 2's video there. Do go and check out if we should be keeping the epics and not going for HURNDIG. There, I've kind of play devil's advocate on both sides here. One video for HURNDIG and then one video in favor of the epics if you cannot do HURNDIG there. So definitely ways to progress your account if you're gonna go one way or the other. So don't feel bad if you can't do it. here. The whole goal is to get yourself to a point where you can do every single event because you have enough gifts coming in, enough rewards coming in, so that you can, and then you've got the discipline to not use them all during non-event times. So that's huge. It's all about the discipline not to use your resources while it's non-event times. They're basically, they give us 2 weeks to build up our stores and then throw us back into an event there. Now it seems like every champion that's coming out has its place in the game here, so something to keep in mind. I do think HURNDIG is going, or HURNDIG? I don't know how to say his. Hopefully someone can clarify exactly how to say Are
you stupid or something?
His name. I think it's HURNDIG here, but there certainly is a place in the game for HURNDIG. I think he's very much like Astralon. They're just in a slightly different way. So I'd build him very similar to Astralon. High attack, decent defense. Hopefully get him around 25, and then lots of accuracy, crit damage, and high crit rate. So very hard to build him out, but I think if we run him in a team like this without Countess Lick, so I'd probably run him Bad Owl, Deacon maybe there. You have Scylla the Drakes, My Precious, and Under Priest Brogni, who will kind of protect him there. Another person you could put in here if you didn't want to use Bad Owl, for instance, or you didn't want to use Deacon Armstrong, would be Iron Brago, because he just directly increase the amount of defense. So that's huge there as well. Iron Brago is really good for those really squishy characters who need that extra defense. Alright, we're about to get to the dragon here and put a whooping on him and kind of call it a day. Now this is kind of an odd team, just while we're on this subject here, kind of an odd team to kind of bring in the dragon here, even though there's two supposed nukers here. They're kind of hybrid nukers, which seems to be the way the game is going, where the nukers have a lot of support kind of functions, and then some of the supports are actually starting to have nuking functions, like really good multipliers. Someone like Archmage Helmet, who I use as my speed lead currently in the arena, is a very good nuker, surprisingly enough, on that side of things. Never would have thought that he would be a good nuker. But yeah, Astralon certainly lived up to his billing there in the range of that. He he does his job really well. He puts on the decreased defense there. He has the ability to do his stuns, and he does them very well, 100% stun. So he's a very good crowd control and a very good nuker at the same time. So I really like these new hybrid build champions they're coming out with there, where they have a lot of versatility in both ways. And wow, they just took a really heavy hit there. Where they have a lot of versatility in both ways, and they're able to handle themselves in a lot of varying situations here. Yeah, I don't see them being terrible. I don't see HURNDIG being a terrible champion, since Astralon and the way he's built, there is not a bad champion. Now, getting him geared is going to be a nightmare. I do know that for sure. Yeah, it looks like we're a little bit on this run out of... Yeah, we're a little bit out of sync here. Yeah, well, at least Under Priest Brogni is. He should be protecting them here a little bit later, actually. They're maybe just a little bit too fast here, but we're still gonna win this. It's just gonna be it's gonna be an interesting run. All right, so at least he was able to reapply there, so we should see some really good procs, hopefully some giant Sayer procs here when we get hit with this big shot. We're gonna see here. You know what? We're just way too fast for the dragon here. What I'm seeing. Yeah, way too fast for the dragon. I almost need to be like one turn slower. Well, it is what it is. They've got enough. Not enough healing and health to be able to get past this stage relatively unscathed. But yeah, back to HURNDIG. HURNDIG, you know, he's got the HP burn, he's got the turn meter control, he's got some debuffs in the kit. I think he'll be very, very useful every part of the game there without having to like really compromise the team. I know the something that I discussed with Astron when we kind of were going for him is because he has the defense down. There, we don't necessarily have to bring in a traditional debuffer. They're like Madame C.RATE or something like that. Now, obviously, Madame C.RATE would make those hits a lot less potent there because she has the attack down. But we can still get through it without. Oh, this is not bad because speed. All right. Well, that's been it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Are you going to go for HURNDIG? Are you not going to go for HURNDIG? I'm very excited to know. And we'll chat again next time. Let's chat then.